Welcome to the Mayhem! Yeah! Welcome to the Mayhem! Yeah! This is the Mayhem Show! This is the Mayhem Show! Let's go!
Yo, what is up, everyone? Austin with the Mayhem Show. Yeah, you heard correctly. It's the Mayhem Show now. Welcome. It's been a while. I hope you're doing great. I've got a lot to talk about today, and I hope you're ready to just strap in and kind of go with me on a journey into what the Mayhem Show is now. First off, it's still me. Still the same content. The only thing is we went from the Magic of Mayhem to the Mayhem Show because I just honestly felt like I had boxed myself into a Disney bubble. And there's moments where I get sick of Disney. I'm sure just like you do, you get like too much Disney in your life and then you're just like, oof, got to turn it down a little bit. Now, I am a Disney adult. I will still admit that 100%. I will always love Disney. I will love Disneyland. I will love Disney World. That is it for sure. Absolutely. And I cannot wait to continue to make memories with Maverick at all of those attractions, all of the parks. Like, that is my goal, is to continue to just grow my son in that Disney bubble. But as far as my show, we are now officially the Mayhem Show. Not so boxed in with just Disney only content, because honestly, I have a lot of other things that I'm very passionate about. Like, for instance, I am full blown in love with hockey. Hockey is one of my favorite sports on this planet. Something about it is just one of the toughest, most physical sports you could play in the world. It's a world game. It's so awesome that the Americans won, just swept not only women's hockey, men's hockey, and the Paralympic hockey. Swept USA, swept everyone. So pretty freaking sick to see that. I just actually finished the Paralympic game today. Those guys are amazing. They can use two hands, and to watch like how they explain how like sled hockey is played. On the bottom of their hockey sticks is picks. So that's how they row. And you got to there's people that are only good with one hand, which is crazy in Paralympics because you're using both. So they said to get to a pro level, you got to be good with both hands. And those guys could like throw the puck back and forth on their hands. Amazing athletes. And we swept Canada again. Like USA, USA. That's all I'm feeling right now, right? So back on top as Americans for USA, for hockey. Like, let's go. Just those moments are like so defiant, right? Like, they're just defining moments in history when USA beats Canada at their sport. So great. So great. So hockey, yes, definitely going to be one of my topics that I talk about all the time. Football, I'm a big diehard Rams fan. You know, the fact that we're already making moves this offseason, picked up some big cornerback free agents for the Rams. That's going to be sick. They're Super Bowl favorites, I think, right out of the bat, just because of that. We lost to the Seahawks twice last year. Won one of them, lost in playoffs, which sucks. But I think every game was about one, maybe two plays away from possibly being like a game winner, I'm sorry if I got a little louder too. I just adjusted. I think I wanted to be a little bit louder on this mode, but that's no big deal. So we've got that. Football. So I'm diehard Rams. I'm a big Lakers fan. That's always a great one. Basketball is probably like my third favorite. Maybe fourth favorite sport, because I got to include racing, which I'll bring that up. So basketball, and then baseball. I mean, America's pastime. How can you go wrong with that? San Francisco Giants fan. So I'm a typical Central California boy, picking and choosing from north and south, as I'm a Sharks fan, I'm a Giants fan, and then you go SoCal, I'm a Lakers fan, and I'm a Rams fan. So totally opposite ends of the spectrum. That's what you get when you grow up in Central California, right? You get the pick and choose of the North and South, and since I'm a Central boy, I get to do that. So I actually had a delivery guy come to the house yesterday, and I was wearing a Sharks jersey, and my flag outside my house right now is a Rams flag. And the guy said, Rams fan and a Sharks fan? And he goes, man, you're confused. And then he left. But yeah, that's basically what it feels like, right? People think that because I'm a North and South Cali boy that I'm center line, so I could grab North and South as I see choosing it. That's why I like the Sharks, man. This is my team. I love the Sharks. Great year for them. Great season. So we got hockey, we got football, we got basketball, we got baseball. But can't forget about another one of my big passions, racing. NASCAR, IndyCar, Formula One, sprint cars, all kinds of racing. Whatever it is, if it's got four wheels on it. I was watching Formula 3 the other day, or the Formula E, where it's all women Formula racers. And man, they put on a heck of a show. IndyCar today was just at the new Arlington, Texas track, which insane cool street course with like one of the longest straightaways ever. They were hitting like 195 miles an hour. Insane in an IndyCar. Obviously it's not oval speeds, but for their road course package to hit 195 miles an hour is pretty nuts. So good for them. Great. I would say that's another race that they got to continue to bring back. And I wholeheartedly believe they will. Wholeheartedly. So we got racing, we got sports. That's part of the Mayhem Show. Then we're going to talk video games. We're going to talk what's going on in the news, what's going on the entertainment side, what are my thoughts, my opinions, because I realized like the Magic of Mayhem was great. Disneyland was like, Disney was the focus, the focal point of it. But I think my content's got to be about me, right? It's got to be about like what I like to talk about, what I like to hear about. At work right now, I've been leading 3 Zoom meetings a week. And I thought to myself, man, I am wasting my talent for, my job when I have this ability to do it for myself, and I'm not, capitalizing on that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to capitalize and be who I am and make my own content. I'm actually doing some stuff for my work too. I'm in my social media influencer platform. How cool is that? I actually got selected out of my entire like corporate structure across the United States, Canada, and Mexico to be one of 5 people to be part of the social media influencer platform. So, I can't say that these things don't apply to real world and your real job, because they do. And that's what happened to me. I was baffled that I got picked, honestly. Couldn't believe that they actually wanted, me to be part of the social media influencer program, but way freaking cool for me. I can't complain about that. And hopefully it just adds more money to my bank account like we always want, right? We always want that money. We want the money. Show me the money. So yeah, that's why, I figured it's time for Rebrand, the Mayhem Show. Got a sick new intro. I hope you enjoyed that. I've got tons of new merch on my Streamlabs store. So if you want the new Mayhem Show merch, it's already live. Go into my bio on my Instagram. It is not TMO_mayhem anymore. It is TMS_mayhem. So it's the Mayhem Show _mayhem. Get it? Got it? Let's go. New rebrand top to bottom. Like my new logo is completely sick. My new merch is sick. I've been really into Initial D. Speaking of like anime, I'm in the fourth season. Fantastic show. I love Initial D. Takumi is my absolute favorite of driver. He's just so relaxed, always just the guy. But I've got some inspired Japanese merch now in my store for the Mayhem Show. I always try to put like new fresh stuff because the Mayhem Show is back. I am back. I feel so comfortable to be back. The other thing is just going to be like, I don't want to do so structured and put myself like in a corner and feel like I have to do a half hour or have to do 45 minutes. If I wind up doing, a 20-minute show or a 10-minute show, then I'm happy with that. It's just going to be what kind of content I want to talk about, what I want to do. This one's kind of off the cuff, reintroduction back into the, podcast world, reintroduction back into social media game. So that's what this whole first intro, kind of the Mayhem Show, is all about. yeah, I'm excited to get kind of back into it. I hope you guys are too. I'm kind of amped up, ready to go, and get back into doing some content. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to call this just the Mayhem Show intro so I could get it out there and get you guys rolling on it. But I can't wait to like just bring more stuff for you. Obviously, I was talking about NASCAR. I got a Kyle Busch shirt that I went off eBay for like $10 and it was brand new with tags. And look at it. It's so sick. Can't go wrong with a rowdy shirt. Man. So, thank you for listening. I know this was only a short little 10-minuter, but I just wanted to get my feet wet, get rolling, just so you can see that I'm alive, that I'm well, and the Mayhem Show is back. So, hopefully we get back into, rolling more on a consistent basis, and just realize that this, my biggest struggle, I think, on the end of the Mayhem, or the Magic of Mayhem, was that I just kind of burnt out myself on Disney content. So it took me a couple months to kind of just reset and know I want to do this. So just on my real notes with you, I know I will always try to come with my honest take from my own heart, from my own point of view, because I think that's what people listen for. It's not necessarily what I'm talking about. It's just that you're here to listen me talk. Me talk. Listen to me talk. That's basically what I said, like a caveman, which is terrible. So apologies for my caveman talk over here. But anyways, hey, I hope you have a great, fantastic night, day, morning, whatever you're doing, however you're listening to this. I'm just wanting to let you guys know I'm back and we will get the content machine clicking away and rolling as we got all kinds of things we could talk about for days. So hope you have a great one. I'll see you later. This is Austin with the Mayhem Show. We'll see you later. Bye.